All right. So I was doing some stuff. All right. So I was doing some stuff. Trying to mess with some of the settings and stuff. Just trying to see what everything does. Yo, what up?
Hey, so I just bought the Western Star and like the Jeep thing.
Oh, did you?
So, yeah, because I was only down to like $4,000. So I hadn't really played much before we played last night. I was like, I can't even get anything. So I was like, I'm just gonna buy it. It's like five
That's
bucks
funny.
for
That's
all.
funny you said that because I was just looking at it right before you got on. I ain't bullshitting you either.
Well, for some reason, the the pickup, the six wheel pickup, like I can't find it anymore. Like it's somehow it's gone. But like the money is not, like it didn't just, like I can't use it anymore because the money's gone. So I think that's also why I like 4,000. So I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna buy. I bought the Western Star. I was like, this is a nice big heavy duty truck that can
Mm-hmm.
kind of cover me at least. Put some all terrain tires on it, and we still have an all purpose truck. And it's legit. It's not like a mod, so it's not like fake
Yeah.
or cheating.
All right. I think we're good. Yes, we are good. Heck yeah. Hopefully tonight we can get Thunder's shit done.
Yeah, hopefully.
Finish getting that trailer fucking unloaded and. Hold on, I'll be right back.
All right.
Alright. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Waiting on Thunder to get on so we can finish his missions from last night.
All right, there we go. Got that truck souped up. What kind of attachment should I put on it? Probably the like the log loader, right?
Oh shit. I had my mic muted.
That's right.
Yeah, probably.
I'll just put that in when we start. I have a sideboard. I have a flatbed for now. Doesn't really matter, I guess.
Oh shit. I had my mic muted.
That's right. All right.
What's up, Wafa? How you doing, buddy? What's going on? Hope all is good. We're gonna do some SnowRunner right now, waiting on our other buddy Thunder. Our buddy Thunderfunk to finish up some of his missions that we didn't finish last night. Waiting on him. Knowing him, it could be in the next hour. So we'll see. So how you doing, man? You doing good?
I'll be right back, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm back.
Alright.
No thunder yet?
Nope. Alright. Shared it
I
to the
can't believe
SnowRunner group, Twitter.
I can't believe nobody wants to run Xfinity.
I think, to be honest with you, I know what did it.
What's that?
Going from custom to sliders.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think you're right. I just I don't understand. It's like it's not that big a deal. Like you just line it up and run. Like you don't have to. See, these guys want to go out and like run like, you know, top 10 leaderboard times every time. Who cares, man? It's just fun. Just fun to race. It's fun to go in pits and then make changes. Like I remember at Auto Club, I was making changes every pit stop, and I was like, man, this is getting better and better. It's just fun.
Yeah.
You're only racing the guys on the track. Who cares about like everything else? That's just my take on it.
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah, oh well. It's frustrating because I was excited about that league. I thought it'd be fun. But
Yeah. And I was going for another, I wanted to get another championship.
mm-hmm. Hey, if there's 5 people playing and I win, it's still a win. So I'm looking for my first win any way I can get.
Mm-hmm. Everybody in the chat, what's going on? A few people in here, sweet. Waiting on Thunder, because we gotta finish up his missions from last night, so we're just hanging out, talking. And waiting on him. So hopefully he's not much longer. It's already, I don't even know what time.
8:52.
About 5 minutes to 9. So he said between 8:30 and 9, so hopefully he gets back here soon. So we're just hanging out, waiting on some comments to come through. We already got one. Answer some questions. Talking about NASCAR. All that fun stuff. So, you guys have any questions or anything in that nature, put it in the comments. Just hanging out right now. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I get it, but that 3 times wearable shit pissed me off.
Yeah, I think that's why DK dropped out. But
Yep.
I mean, if you run 25% 4 times wear, that's like running a full race.
Yeah.
It's not any different than running. I know there's more pit stops like in a shorter period of time.
I'd rather do 1% and 100%.
I agree with that, but and we could do that with Xfinity Cup. That would be long races.
Yeah.
But you could do 100 with Xfinity. I was doing 50% Xfinity in my career mode before I started the league.
Hmm.
It was boring because it was just the AI. You get halfway through it, I'm like, why am I doing this? This is such a waste of time. But with other people, I do 50% easily. I mean, as long as that Sonoma race was, like, if we had more people and it was more competitive, that would have been fun. It was just with like 7 or 8 people, you get spread out, and anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be fun. So I thought about doing something different on the channel. Every Friday night, I was thinking about doing a weekly like podcast.
Fun.
I think that would be really cool. Get people from leagues, different leagues. You know, some of the pro league drivers to come over. I can talk to Red 4424.
Yeah.
You know, we're kind of cool, so have like you or Thunder, different people from our league, other leagues, get people from like the Xbox world.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Especially now with the new game coming out at some point.
That's what I was just about to say. I was gonna say like get people from Xbox world and PC and PS5 or PS4 and kind of like get in their head on kind of what they want out of the new game.
Mm-hmm.
Like what we should have by now, what we shouldn't, what they liked about it, what we should take out.
Yeah, I like it.
Even other games too, like SnowRunner.
Yeah, no doubt. Talk about PUBG.
Yeah, not very much, but a little bit. That was okay. That's enough. That's enough PUBG on my channel. Ugh, that game. I loved it, and then it's like, ugh.
Yeah. It was really fun when we were trying for it, and then it just got to the point where we were like, all right, this is like impossible. Like, we were just never going to get there.
No.
So, that's fine. We got close.
It was fun because it took us away from NASCAR.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it's like, fuck, I might as well go play NASCAR. It's a lot funner than this shit.
Yeah, I agree.
It was a lot more competitive instead of just getting up to somebody and dying instantly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for all that, if I wanted to die that quick, I'd jump in a 40 room lobby at like a super speedway.
Yeah, exactly. The problem is I like the concept of PUBG and Fortnite, but I also like the respawning of Call of Duty. So like, I want like a Call of Duty type game where you can respawn, but you don't start with anything. You know what I mean? Like the concept is great. You all land, you all have nothing, and you all have to find guns. Like that's cool. But like you said, if you like that one time I landed, I had a gun. I didn't have a gun, and he did. I killed, and that was it. It was like a minute and a half, and I'm dead.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have to wait for you, and I want you guys to win, which means I'm waiting longer for you to finish, which is cool because I want you to be good. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, okay, I want to play again. So
Yeah, I know. I'm same way here.
I think if your teammates are alive, you should be able to like respawn or something. Like, tweak it, something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's pretty much something in every game that I would change, and it just is what it is.
Yep, I agree. Yeah, I think Friday, July 16th, we're going to try for our first podcast. Maybe do it as we're like playing some games or something.
Mm-hmm.
Have you
Cool.
on, or I'll get you and Thunder on and both ask you guys some questions.
Yeah, my first NASCAR game was NASCAR Racing 2 by I think it was Papyrus back in like the 90s. I played on my computer. It was like 10 or 12. But I remember in that game you had a full paint booth. You could paint whatever you wanted. Now it was primitive.
Oh,
by it was like the 90s.
By Papyrus.
Or Pirate, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
and a full paint booth, because I remember I painted my dad's company. I got his logo and everything. It was primitive, obviously, because it was the 90s. But then you also ran cautions. So, like, I remember what I would do is, I was young, but I would actually spin guys out on the caution so I could move up the field.
I do that now in Heat 5.
Yeah.
In career mode.
Yeah, sure. Just get up there on the quarter panel and just whoop, spin them.
Yep.
Yeah, but then and then you had to pull into your own pit stop, and so like that was great. And like I know it's a computer, you can't do the same things on console, but like I miss that. I miss being able to pull into your pit box, which I'm sure you do in iRacing. I know you have to do it in Project Cars too.
iRacing.
So
iRacing.
I miss that.
Too.
And you could just turn that off. You could just say like Formula One has the pit assist on or off. You could just turn that off if you want to do it. But like stuff like that, that's not sim stuff necessarily. That just for me that separates something from like a traditional arcade console game and sim. It kind of bridges the gap, I guess.
Yeah.
For me.
Thunder said it'll be on soon. 40 minutes ago.
He did. All right, we'll see. They're talking a big game with this new one, but
I think it's gonna.
back it up.
Me personally, I think. Now you can. I'm live streaming, so of course this is gonna come back to me and bite me maybe. But I think with this new NASCAR game and with motorsports games taking over and having that affiliation with Studio 397, who did R Factor 2, and seeing what they did with that. I mean, every time I log onto the PC, there's new updates, new add-ons, just a ton of shit. I think that we're gonna get into the sim world. This is gonna be our iRacing.
Okay.
For console. I think that even though I want it now, or at least more info, I think it is good that we're waiting so long, because that means they're doing more. And
I
I
agree.
mean, they already confirmed 2+ years working on a game. No NASCAR game has ever been in 2 years of production.
Yeah, most yearly releases aren't. It's they work on it, the year before it releases and then comes out. So that's exciting. I agree.
So I mean, that's got me really, really excited for like the future. Um, I think I think this game is going to be ridiculous to the point where I think we're going to see a lot of the. I wouldn't say a shit ton, but I would say a decent amount of the guys, the PC guys that have consoles. This is where
Mm-hmm.
they're also going to race on.
Okay.
Like, I think this is going to open up a whole new platform.
Good. That's awesome.
Me personally.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's going to be a little wanky, this and that. Again, though, you got to think they made a custom engine.
Mhm.
So everything's not going to ride super smooth, you know, as soon as you boot it up that first time.
Yep.
There's going to be updates. I don't care how big the company is. There's going to be flaws in it the first.
Oh. Yeah. No question. Yep.
I mean, it took GTA fucking 6 updates
Mm-hmm.
to somewhat fix the game when it first released.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter if you're a big company or a small company. I think it's going to be just me personally. I think it's going to be a badass game.
I hope so, because there's a lot, and I've heard them say as much. There's a lot to Heat 5, and never mind the physics. Like, physics are what they are. It just is what it is. You're never gonna get it as real as you can, especially on console. There's limitations, but like just the features. Like, I would love to see an all-star race. It's kind of a minor thing, but that'd be fun. Just like little stuff like that. The pit stops, being able to change stuff, saving setups like in game, like go into practice session and be able to save your setup, but like not like differently than it is now. You know what I mean? Like save
I'll
it
tell
separately.
you, one of the main things I would add, and there's a lot of things I would add to a new game. That would be practice qualifying and race online.
Yes, absolutely. Just like GT
That's
Sport. Same
yes,
thing. Yep.
that is
Absolutely.
one that
Yep.
automatically will get thrown in.
Yes,
Um,
I completely agree.
and I'm not talking like graphics wise because they already set up brand new graphics package, physics package, tire models, all that is coming over from R Factor 2.
Okay.
So I know that's good. But I'm saying as far as stuff I would add, definitely
Mm-hmm.
race qualifying practice.
I
Online.
agree.
Not
Yep.
offline where you have to get online. Oh, I gotta fix something, I gotta back all the way out, go into quick race, go into this.
Yes.
Just do it right there from online.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I mean. Yeah, I want to be able to adjust my setup. Like if we qualify and I don't like the setup, or if we practice, I can change it right there. Yeah, I completely agree with that.
and I would add like caution replays for online.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and maybe a scoring on top of your screen of like what place each person's in.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Um, Even if it doesn't upload like live time, just to have it to when you go past the line it switches.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Um, a paint booth would be nice, but that's not like one of those things where it's like, oh, I need that.
I agree.
Um, I think as long as we have, like I said, qualifying practice race online, physics are a lot better. They don't even have to be perfect. They just need to be better than Heat 5.
Yeah, I don't think they can be much worse
Tire
for this.
models need to be updated and
Mm-hmm.
somewhat legit. Um, Graphics, were it's like playing a PS3 game graphics game. Like, it's not horrible.
Yeah.
It's not good. It's not.
It's
It's
not.
not very good.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah. You know what though? To be fair, like I would settle for those graphics if the physics are better and the car feels like
Yes.
if I make a tweak to the track bar, I want to feel it. I would sacrifice graphics for that.
Yes, absolutely.
Personally.
But then I would too. But then you look at other games that they produce, like F1 and
Mm-hmm.
like what do you call it? Like some of the dirt games, like
Mm-hmm.
Dirt Rally 2.0 and Dirt
Yes.
Rally, and you see the graphics, and then they had the physics with it, and it's like, what are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
Like, why do we have
Yeah.
shitty graphics and no physics whatsoever in the cars?
Well, and most of the things you're talking about are already in games. Like if you look at GT Sport and Project Cars 3 or Project Cars 2, 3 wasn't very good, but 2, like they both have massive car and track libraries, and NASCAR doesn't need to have that. You know,
Yeah,
it only
that
has 3
absolutely.
NASCAR series. You can put dirt if you want, you know, but that's fine. But like you only 3 or 4 series, right? Like that's all you need, and it's basically the same tracks for all.
Yeah,
Um,
as much as I love dirt, they need to get rid of the dirt late models. No more dirt, unless it's like you run it on like Dirt Bristol or like trucks go to Knoxville,
mhm.
something like that. Other than that, I wouldn't have like a dirt series in the game. I would
Yeah,
bring in like ARCA series,
yeah, I'd like to see that.
whether it's in a DLC or already in the game.
Hmm.
But me personally, if I was in charge, dirt series would not be bad.
That's fine. I'd be fine with that.
Even though I love dirt track racing, it's just it's if you
Well,
want dirt
I don't
track
think
racing, make a dirt track racing game.
I don't think that's that realistic anymore. Nobody really goes from dirt to cup anymore. Like that used to be the thing. But I don't think anybody really. I think it's go karts now. To be honest, I think most people are going from go karts to NASCAR. So climbing the ladder, I don't know how. I mean, how many new drivers really race on dirt all that often? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe everybody does. I don't know. It just seems like
Um, there's
they don't really do
quite a few
as
of the
much.
older guys. There's not
Hmm.
many because they just kind of work their way up through. Like they'll start off. I've seen people, some drivers start off at like go karts and dirt, and then they would move to super late models like on the
Hmm.
pavement,
Hmm.
like um, or stock cars on pavement or something else on pavement, and then they get that a chance. Okay, well let's go to ARCA or K&N.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay, you're good. So then let's take you to the truck series, and then trucks, Xfinity, and Cup. Not too many drivers are going straight from dirt track racing straight over to a truck series ride.
Yeah.
A lot
Yeah.
of them are
So
coming from that pavement short track, local short tracks, traveling around. No, that's how it's getting done.
yeah. So maybe it would make more sense to have like you said the ARCA series or maybe like a local
Yes,
asphalt series rather
yes,
than like dirt specific.
yeah. Even if they added like asphalt, pavement, whatever you want to call it, like
Yeah.
super late model series,
Hmm. Hmm.
and then going from that to even a truck series ride. Cool, but no
Yeah.
one's going from straight dirt late model racing over to a truck ride. That's not happening.
Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of how I feel. And with the way they have it set up, that's the ladder. But it's not like, oh, hey, you can also do dirt. It's like go from dirt to trucks.
Yeah, that's
That's kind of my issue. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, look at Josh Berry. Look at him. He
Hmm.
he went from short track pavement asphalt racing over to junior motorsports. He's not.
Hmm.
Yes, he's over there and he skipped the trucks, but at the same time, he's not racing there full time.
Hmm.
So I mean, at the end of the day, people's going to have their different opinions.
Hmm.
But me personally, I think we get ARCA, trucks, Xfinity, and then Cup. I
Yeah.
think you get rid of dirt late models altogether.
I'd be fine with that.
Yeah, me too.
And I wouldn't even I, all these times that they come out with these new games every year, like with NASCAR, not much changes. So like, just come up with a new track DLC or new paint schemes every year. Like, don't come up with a new game.
Yeah, like
Like
even if
that's
they
the problem. Like
kept
Heat 5 should have just been DLC. Give me the new tracks, Like you can keep Kentucky and Chicago, they can be in the game. That's fine. But just give me the new tracks, if there's new tracks. You would need Nashville, you would need Bristol Dirt, and the new paint schemes. That's it. I don't need everything else. It doesn't need to
Yeah,
be a new
even
game.
if they gave us like the new driver lineup with the new cars, new paint schemes, new drivers in the right place, and sold that separate, and then we had to pay $2-3, for Bristol Dirt or Nashville or trucks at Knoxville, I'd
Yeah.
be fine with that. But
Mm-hmm.
we got 2 years of the exact same game.
And it came out like July, which means you had like less than half the year.
Yeah,
So
it came out
by
like
November,
7-8 months later.
yeah, but I mean like it comes out in July and the season's over in November. So like then there's a new season this year. So like you're playing it now, but you have last year's stuff.
Yeah. So I mean,
Because we don't have Nashville in the game, we don't have Bristol Dirt in the game, we don't have any of those things
yeah,
because they didn't update it. So
absolutely.
you either got to come out with it in like February or March, or you have to just give us an update.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
Or
fine
you
with that. I
come
don't know
out,
why.
or you come out with
Go
it
ahead.
in November, October. Let us play it through January,
Mhm.
February. Give us the updates, new roster, new teams, new whatever,
Yeah.
new tracks. That week of the Daytona 500 of the first race of the season.
Yeah, I could buy that.
Just
That'd
like
be
any
fine.
other game. Like NBA comes out October, November. Um,
Yeah.
New Call of Duties are always coming out October, November.
Mhm.
Like, give us to us then, and then give us the update that we need and deserve.
Yeah.
That first week of, February or whatever it is.
Yeah, I just feel like you wait. Like I look at Heat 5, and look, Heat 5 is probably just a holdover game. It's like, hey, let's just give them something new to play. So whatever. But like, I feel like that could have been just an update, like a $25 update to the new game. There's no reason to waste time making a new game when you could have been spending that time on updates. And in fact, I think Pro Evolution Soccer does that. I think they don't have you don't buy a new game. You pay like 35 or 40, and you download it, and it's basically like download a game, but it just installs on top of the game you have. So you don't have to download the game data. You just have to download the update. So it saves you time, and it saves you space on your system.
Yeah,
There's no reason to have a new game for like 2 new tracks. Just give me the new tracks.
I agree.
That should be. I'm surprised that it hasn't caught on more, to be honest. But instead of making me pay $70 for a new game every year,
Yeah, I agree.
but we'll see what happens.
Boy, I sure do hope Thunder hurries his ass up. Alright, I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes.
Yep.
Alright. Just wrote Thunder. He's writing right now.
Alright.
Loading up my map now. Okay. Let me add him to the chat. Oh, well, that's fucking nice.
What's that?
I went into the Black River. I had 100 Gs, and then I backed out, and now I only have 5,000.
Oh, man.
Shit like that fucking pisses me off.
Yeah, these damn games, man. Figure this stuff out.
Fucking piece of shit.
Like, if you do all these maps, like, they gotta be tied together or something. Alright, let's see. I gotta go back to garage. This truck better be there.
What's up, guys?
What up?
Hot.
Are you streaming?
No.
What the fuck, man?
What?
I'm fucking over this goddamn game.
Oh, I thought he was mad because you weren't streaming. I was like, okay.
No, I was like, what was I supposed to?
No, fucking... I jumped into Black River, like on my side, offline. It took 5 Gs, and now it says I have to unlock a garage.
Oh my god. This game's retarded sometimes.
Thunder, I went on and bought the Western Star, and I bought a Jeep. PlayStation
Oh, cool.
Store. Yeah, I was just like, you know what, I'm tired of this. I gotta get it. And it's not a mod, so like I don't feel like I'm cheating, because I was like, I gotta get a truck. I gotta get a truck that can handle this crap.
Dude, I found this website. It's called, god damn it, I think it's called Map Runner. It's like, it has these interactive maps for SnowRunner, and it shows you where all these vehicles are that you can unlock for free.
Oh, cool.
Oh man, I found all kinds of cool stuff. That's how I got my white Western Star. I got my Jeep that way. I got a bunch of stuff that way.
Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, it's
Like
got
a lot of duplicate. Yeah,
cool.
maprunner.info, I think.
Yeah, cool. All right.
Oh, it's awesome. It shows you where all the upgrades are and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
It's really useful.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah,
But hell,
Western Star.
yeah, the vehicles don't cost too much.
No, it's like $6. I got the Western Star.